Hey, how we doing? It's Justin here, North Arts Bushcrafter. I am in the most amazing wood. It's a wood that I've probably known for about 22, 23 years, and I have ridden through the very outskirts of it on a couple of tracks for many, many years, but I've never really come up into this part. It's a private wood. This is part of the St Paul's Waldenbury estate, which is where the Queen Mother, God rest her soul, she was brought up. And the adjacent land round here is still part of the Bowes-Lyon family. And I've parked my car down on the edge of the wood, down in a little car park, and I've walked up into it. And as I was doing that, just on the outside of the wood in a field, there must have been about 30 fallow deer just sat down in this field taking in the last bit of the sun before they move into the woods for the shelter. But let me just show you this wood. So this wood is really, really big, and it is fantastic. It's nice, it's open, it's clear. In this wood there is beech, sweet chestnut, sessile oak, hornbeam. There is some silver birch, there you go, just there. And there's loads of deadfall. But what I love about this wood is that it's really clear and it's open. There is some pine as well. And yeah, it's a great wood. So what I'm thinking about is maybe coming up here in the not too distant future and scouting out an area to pitch up with a tarp and bivvy out overnight. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show you a carpet of bluebells down in a bit where there's some debris shelters, where obviously the scouts come up to this part. So there's bluebells, there'll be foxgloves, there's dog's mercury and sorrel as well. So it's an amazing habitat, this wood. So I'm just going to explore a bit more. I'm going to take you on that little adventure with me. So I'm just going to pop you on pause. Hey, so I've come out from that area that's predominantly beech and sessile oak, and I've come into this area that's got a lot more smaller sessile oak trees and some hornbeam. The trees are a little bit closer together, and it's not as open, and I'm thinking that maybe this would be a really good area to ground cover. The problem with this wood is you're only about 3 or 4 miles from Luton Airport in a direct line, so at certain points, yeah, the planes go over, but they'll stop, they'll not go too late. So this would make a really great area to ground bivvy. Obviously that's going to reduce my profile on the ground and just keep me low outside, which is good for a bit of a stealthy, cheeky camp. Or otherwise, the trees are quite nicely spaced, I think, to pop the hammock up and still stay quite low. But I just want to show you over here as well. Hang on a second. So, as I said, in this wood, scouts obviously come up in here, and there's quite a few debris shelters. And yeah, this is one of them here. I'm actually thinking, do you know what? If you come out, look at this. This has been here a little while. Let's just pop that down there. Let's pop that. So I'm just going to adjust my tripod a second. Let's just angle that back. So yeah, that's not too bad, is it? It's got a few small gaps and that in it, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. If it was a really dry night, I'd be quite happy in there, I think. Just with a bivvy bag And that's yeah, just a bivvy bag, lightweight sleeping bag. Not too bad. Don't think this is Scouts. Someone's had a campfire just over there. And we've left a shit mess, look. Look at that, had a fire there, had a chair, it's obviously collapsed and they've just left it. And there's obviously a brandy bottle or something like that. But still, as an area, I like it. It's not bad at all. Little debris shelter there. Bluebells are starting up, but I'm just going to take you down to the last area. Hang on. So I'm down on the lower bit of the wood. And this is just a glade of bluebells. Loads and loads of bluebells. It's absolutely fantastic. What a beautiful little wood. Well, it's not a little wood, it's a great big wood. Absolutely fantastic. Now I'm down on the lower edge of the wood, not too far away from the car park, and there's little debris shelters and that everywhere. But obviously with this one is right near the edge of the wood and not too far away from the car park. So this little shelter gets loads of use, and it's an ideal place to stop. Personally, I don't think I'd ever camp out on this. It's literally about 40 metres away from the road. It's not a busy little road, it leads off to little villages. Oh, look at that. Hot black coffee and a cookser in the woods. Shit, that is hot. That is hot. Yeah, so this little debris shelter receives a lot of attention. But this is where I'm going to finish my little trip off this evening. I'm definitely going to camp out up there. It's got a real oldie, open feel to it. Loads of wildlife. I've seen loads of muntjac. There's buzzards up around there. Loads of wildlife. This is where all the walkers are going to go along here, because this is where the permissive footpaths are. But for a stealthy overnighter camp, that is definitely where I'm going to go. So I'm going to crack on with my coffee. I'm going to have one last little thing to do here. I'll tune back in. Well, this just had to be done. This is how I wanted to finish off my trip today. Inside this debris shelter. It's all pretty cool in here. Flame's not getting that high, it's not going to do any real damage. It's under control. Great little setting to finish off an absolutely amazing walk. Discovery of an old classic wood for riding through in the past. Heading up over that way where I first started the video off, that's where I'm going to do a camp, but let's finish it in style here. What a great little way to have a little firebox, have a coffee. This is what my new adventures are about, is finding new little woods and that to go into until the new camp permission is finalised, which is going to take some time, but I'm going to enjoy spring into summer, going off to woods that I've known for years through biking and rediscovering them from a wild camping and bushcraft side. So hope you enjoy following me on my journey, and we'll catch up soon. Cheers, catch you later. Toasty. There we go, just inside there. Got my little stubborn pack, got my wooden cookser cup, and my old bush law tinder pouch, and my TBS double wall bottle. Got my coffee in. Happy days. Cheers guys, we'll tune in soon. Bye.